Mr. Salamoni with ACP Orchestra, and I just wanted to have an opportunity to share with parents and guardians some of the things that I showed students in live sessions this week. Therefore, this will count as today's lesson video. I'm going to first go ahead to what a typical classroom looks like, Google Classroom, and the way that I post things, which you can rely on to be more or less the same as we progress here. This is my initial post, just a few things to look out for. So some of the materials that students needed to look at, like the contract and the virtual codes. If you're a 6th grade student that hasn't picked an instrument yet, you can look at this document that shows all of the instruments. Here, I have posted a Google Meets, and this is typically what I do about 10 to 15 minutes before we do a live session. So if you were a 6th grader that wasn't sure of where to go to catch that live session, you can just go to Google Classroom and you'll see it posted right here in the stream. We're going to move on here to a little bit of navigating the websites. This is the Oakland website. I'm going to show you both as quick as I can because I just want to show you a couple of slight differences. First of all, if you're a new parent to ACP, you can go ahead and check out some information about me. If not, you want to go ahead right here to the overview. And this is an announcement about Smart Music. It's a program I'm going to show you in this video. Students have been introduced to it already. A few steps for success, some things to look out for. If you forget what time my online session is, it's going to be the same time every single day. So this is where you can find that information for first, second, and third hour of Oakland. And this right here is 7:30 to 8:30 for both campuses. These are my office hours if you want a quick response to an email. We're going to go ahead to the next screen, which is Erie. Same process. We go to staff, faculty, my name. And the overview is the same, but I forgot to show you this in the last screen. Both screens have an online session record so that you can go ahead and click on that if you missed a session. And then right here, for high school students, the regional and all-state etudes. Now, if you go down and scroll, you'll see you have violin, 3 for regionals, and then a 4th and a 5th for all-state, and that's how everything works. And you're just going to want to scroll down to the document viewer because there's a document viewer. Then here's the viola document viewer, and all these different boxes, you have to kind of click into them in and of themselves to scroll through, the cello part. There are 4 document viewers, 1 for each instrument there. The next thing I'd like to show you is Smart Music. This is something we're going to be unrolling with every orchestra student at ACP, and this is going to be a game changer because it's going to be guided practice and differentiated instruction for every orchestra student here. And every student is going to be getting a premium package for the year. There is no cost to the family. We are covering that at ACP. This will give you access to thousands of method books and an orchestra music with full accompaniments, which I'll show you in a moment, solos, exercises, all sorts of different things. Let's go ahead and see what this program can do. We're going to type in a piece that's familiar to a lot of my students because it's a really great piece for just getting everybody playing, and it's almost like a concerto grosso that way. Everyone kind of has a solo in this piece. So what this program does is it gives students the ability to play with accompaniment or not. It allows them to hear their own part. It allows them to use a metronome or not, and it also allows them to change the tempo. And there are a lot of other features that I'll teach them about when the time comes. Right now I'm going to turn everything on, and I'm going to play it for you. It counts it off. Ready, here we go. Now I'm going to take the metronome off, and you'll notice we can hear accompaniment, which is the orchestra in the background, or just the part. So I'll switch between those two things right now. Here we go. Just the parts. This is so you can hear the pitch and be sure of the rhythm. And once you know that, you can go ahead and play along or you can take your part. This is going to be an amazing program for students because instead of handing out paper, we're going to just have this online, and we're going to have this great resource to use as our practice. The one other thing I just want to show you is that The very best part of this is that you can slow it down and have it be just the right tempo for you. And here's an example of what that sounds like. You can see it's a little slower. So that is Smart Music. We're going to be unrolling it in a few weeks. We all just got word about the upcoming quarter and that we are going to be learning online. So with that said, I am ready to get the ball rolling with Smart Music. I have already gotten the okay from the administration, and I'm going to be getting some invoices from the company tomorrow to get the ball rolling. Parents, if you have any questions for me, please go ahead and email me. If you're a new student and you're looking to get an instrument and you don't really know where to get one, or if the one you found is a good one, go ahead and email me and I will respond back. You can even send me pictures of instruments. And with that said, thank you to the students for being at the live sessions. I'm really looking forward to making the best of this experience, and I know we will. I will see everybody at the next class.